right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns here. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner.
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man is proven elite as well. A true five-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Making all these shots count. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head. Makhachev's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. This is where he wants to be.
Postures. postures up again and delivers another big... Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, he got to the spots.
Just over 2 minutes to go. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, nice right hand by Makhachev. Yeah.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
He's got to be careful here. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Big ground and pound.
Get your hips back.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Lands with the ground and pound here. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right. Sit down for me, buddy. Good. Deep breath. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down for me. All right. You good? All right. Listen to me. Good takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it.
Ready.
He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Strong straight left there. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. In the half guard.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he might have that submission locked in. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the Cutman's actually getting excited now.
He's got to be careful here.
2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Let's finish that arm triangle.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
This round, I need you to stay a little more active.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Slip that one. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Careful here.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Makhachev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has... Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now, DC. Oh, another submission attempt by him now.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
All right, listen, you're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 rounds. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Wow!
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Getting him out here.
Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy is taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. Oh, wait, he got out!
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now.
Knee on belly.
Like that!
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Right to the knee on belly.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Makhachev's back in full mount. And now he's got the back. Makhachev's really pressing now. And he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
It's going to be blood, all right? You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Makhachev gets the takedown. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Short elbows, short elbows.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Triangle, watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique.
good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything alone to allow for himself to get subbed. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
McGregor's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Solid takedown.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like...
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Ooh, he escapes.
There goes another one, and once again, he just bats it away. Great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Fights upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he defends the UFC lightweight title tonight, and I think in so doing starts to close the gap on the pantheon of lightweight greats. A hugely successful defense tonight.
Big moment for this man. Every time he goes into the octagon, the